It's the third and final day of the New South Wales Weekender, and naturally, we're kicking things off at a pub. But this time, brains as well as beers are required for what's been dubbed a pubcast.
Hello, I'm back again.
This week we have a proper journo too, so somebody might actually know what they're talking about.
Well, we'll see how long I can last when I'm already having beers before midday, but that's great,
Yes.
thanks.
We've got Julie from SBS who's been following us or been with us and traumatised by us for the last... This is day 3, Julie.
The final hurrah!
Turns out the football feast so far in Newcastle and the Central Coast was just a taste of what was to come in Sydney.
So when Lee from Football Fans Down Under first suggested I take part in the Pubcast Challenge, I thought I can do this. I thought perhaps it would be a pop quiz or dribbling a football through witches' hats. But no, it turns out it's going to be a food challenge. And Sam has presented me with 2 kilograms worth of food. We have weighed this. I think this is a world of wrong. The good news is the guys are going to finish off what I cannot, but I may as well give it a whirl.
We need to see 50% done on that.
50%.
Yeah, 50% at least. It's a visual trick. She just pushed it all flat, smashed it.
Oh, here we go. Which is, you're 97 kilo lad.
What do you think? What's the verdict? We saw the start. We'll see where I'm up to.
You've done enough.
You've done maybe a third.
Look, I've got some really good solid support here.
You've definitely
Thanks,
done
guys.
more than JMO.
Once the hour-long football pubcast was over, it was straight to the Sydney supporters' hangout to find out the reasons behind the Sky Blues' apparent fickle fan base. The Cove capo Brendan Slowey disputes claims Sydney's dropped the 8 ball on engaging fans.
The club's the one that's doing the work. It just doesn't seem like they're getting the plaudits for it. I mean, they do loads and loads and loads and loads of camps, training days and those sorts of things. They've got a really good initiative with the Junior Blues, which is something that I believe they've taken almost from rugby league or AFL, where it's if you're registered with any junior club, you actually get free membership. I think, I do have some ideas as to how that could actually be better utilised, because as far as I know, it's just you get free membership, but I don't know that there's any onus being put back onto the clubs or the associations to actually try and encourage people to get to games.
While Paul Johnson believes it boils down to more dedication from the supporters.
We've had our ups and downs. We can't complain about silverware. I think we've done okay there. But of course we've lacked consistency. And I think that's something that's hurt the fans in Sydney. So when they come to the ground and they see that we don't play pretty and we don't win, then they might not come the next week.
If only they could be as devoted as these Sydney fans.
Sydney supporters are just that much more enthusiastic. Just makes it so much more fun to cheer with them.
This is my 3rd game, started with my boyfriend, so yeah, he's a mad supporter. And are you loving it? I absolutely love it. It's awesome. The energy, the atmosphere, amazing. You can't get it anywhere else.
Slowey says the atmosphere is the key that sets the A-League apart from rival codes.
Most of the people that come already have football as a passion, and when you bring someone along that's maybe, I guess, they're a football fan but they're not really an A-League fan, once they actually experience that, the live atmosphere, the chanting, the drumming, you actually feel like you're part of the game.
As opposed to if someone's watching AFL and the NRL?
Yeah, well, I don't think you're as involved because, I can only speak for the people that stand behind the goals, the active support. But if you very much feel like you're interacting with the game and what's happening on the field affects what's happening in the stands, and conversely, you like to feel that what's happening in the stands can influence what's happening on the field.